Boy, it's a good thing no one can hear me smashing up all these pots for energon shards.
Those autoblights must be found. Really? Because I thought it might be a good idea to just let them wander wherever. In fact, I'll just draw them a map of the whole facility with all our secret plans. I don't know how to respond to that.
I am unfamiliar with sarcasm.
We stepped in it now. Juan was tough enough.
Shift it down a gear, Jazz. I'll handle this.
Ooh, that's a lot of green lines. You're gonna have to be careful stealthing this next section.
Starscream is shockwave right again. I thought we were all on the same side. Starscream was always on his side. Period.
Alright, we got 3 enemies. Better be careful how we do this. Now we can take them all out silently, but that has to be done and timed well. Let's wait until they're all looking away from each other. Seems like the 2 guys facing away from me don't move. They just spend their entire time staring at walls, apparently. Works for me. And they are completely oblivious to it. Just cracking all their robo necks. You know, it's tempting to call them stupid, but at the same time, I do sort of envy them. I mean, if someone can find a piece of wall interesting, then, I don't know, life must be so great for someone who can get enjoyment out of such a simple thing.
I must be getting paranoid. Find a way around if you don't want to get fried.
You don't want to pass through that force field. That thing will detect you. If you're quick enough, you can actually take out that Guardian before he walks through the force field. If you sprint towards him or transform into car mode, again, they can't really hear you. Sprinting doesn't really make you any louder. And Cliff Jump is equipped with some kind of super quiet engine. Alright, now's my chance.
Surprise!
I do believe the other guys have spotted me. Yep, they've definitely spotted me. Uh-oh, they've disabled my cloak by jamming my systems. The jamming doesn't last too long, but it is annoying, and the thing about fighting these guys is that they'll be able to reapply the jamming at any point because they have these weird jamming things. So basically, once they become angry, it's impossible to stealth kill them. Because they'll basically jam your cloak whenever you get close to them. So yeah, if you just try and sneak up on them, it won't work. Now's a good time to put down these tracking mines. Yep, that guy just ate 3 mines and he is completely fine. Okay, this isn't going so well. Time to blow this joint. I'm out of here. Whoops, this is a dead end. And now I'm trapped in a corner. Shit. So yeah, don't get caught by the Guardians. You notice I was jumping like an idiot when I was in the corner. I was trying to sort of air dash past them. But the problem was that I was jammed. And when you're jammed you can't click, but you also can't dash or sprint. So that's why you just saw me jumping like an idiot while trying to get past them. Because I was trying to dash past them.
Knock, knock.
Oh god, I hate that animation. It takes too long. I'm always worried that the other guy's going to turn around and spot me. Yeah, see, this animation, quick, simple. You cut off the guy's head and you can immediately go back to stealthing and cloaking. The other guy, you have to sort of tap on his shoulder and then punch him in the face and slowly jump off, and it takes ages, and during that time you can be spotted and then you'll be put into alert mode.
Secure this room.
Yes, sir.
They really should have put more death animations for the executions as well. Because this entire level, you're just going to be executing everyone. That's the entire point of the level.
99.
But instead you just end up seeing the same 2 or 3 animations over and over again. Yep, just cracking his robot neck. Seen it! Aha, armory recreators. Let's see what we get. Sniper rifle, don't really need that. Let's do this next one. What? No, I don't want to pick up the sniper rifle. I was nowhere near it. Corrosive slime cannon. Now keep the pulsar cannon.
Yeah, well, if anyone can find a way to make it work, it's Shockwave. That guy is scary smart. You think everyone's scary smart? Probably because everyone's smarter than you. I don't care. I didn't think you would.
Yeah, I do wonder what the exact purpose of these ducts are. Like, what is the point of these? I mean, I very much doubt it's ventilation. He's none the wiser. It's alright, it's just one of them. I can take him. On second thoughts, maybe I can't. Okay, let's do that a bit better this time. Annoyingly, I kind of keep forgetting whenever I get caught. A valid strategy is just to go back into the air ducts because they can't get you in there, and then eventually they'll give up looking for you, and they'll go back into patrol mode. I always forget when I get caught though. I just panic and just try to fight them head on, which is a bad idea, especially on hard mode. Well, at least you saw the demonstration of the pulsar cannon. It basically fires sticky bombs.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Nobody sees it coming when you're invisible.
Jealous?
I don't need invisibility. I'm that good.
There, much better.
Massive sword scrapes, trail of destruction. Yeah, Grimlock went through here. Wow. Grimlock doesn't leave much to chance, does he?
You're giving him too much credit. Grimlock's a hothead.
I just respect the direct approach, that's all. Scrap, looks like it caved in.
Wonder if there's another access tunnel.
I do like how he's almost sarcastic as he says that. Seriously, what are these things? They're like tiny robot spiders, but they don't do anything.
Not much is known about the civilization that once spanned across what is now the Sea of Rust. Its history has been lost to time and oxidation. What is for certain is that its technology and culture predates the Civil War by a few millennia. Rumors persist, though unsubstantiated, of a massive explosion being the cause that abruptly ended all sentient life there and created the Sea of Rust. Whether this explosion was an accident of some lost technology or the result of a hostile conflict will be debated for ages to come.
Big Jumper, we gotta move. That rust storm is picking up again.
Jazz, look out! Jazz? Jazz! Do you read me? Scrap, he fell right into a Decepticon patrol.
I do like the way they use scrap in place of crap. You know, it's just robot humour. It's also a convenient way of censoring swear words. Excuse me.
Jazz, you there? Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming.
Now, a little while ago I said that hard mode only increases the damage and the health of the enemies. It turns out I was wrong, because I did play this level on normal mode, and this part of the game actually changes on hard mode. The patrol route here is actually different on hard mode. They actually make you go through a longer route. They also put more enemies in your path, so some parts of the game actually do change on hard mode. So there's a little bit of a redaction from earlier. I was wrong. I mean, I think you can tell this isn't, you know, a really deep stealth mechanic. It's no Metal Gear, it's no like Splinter Cell or anything. It basically just amounts to you going up behind a guy and pressing the kill button if you're undetected. Enemy AI is pretty dumb.
Cliff, you there?
I'm glad to hear you're still functioning.
I'm pinned down. We're gonna need some help.
Whoop. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the stealth in this game isn't particularly, you know, it's not very deep or challenging, but it is a nice change of pace. I do like that they try to mix up the game a lot more than War for Cybertron. It's a nice change of pace after the first few chapters, which were just sort of non-stop action.
Here.
I think one of my biggest problems about War for Cybertron was that it sort of became a blur after a while. There wasn't really much variations in the way you just shoot people. Really liking that wall, huh?
Knock, knock.
Shooting over my coordinates? Nah.
Got him. On my way.
And apparently Cliffjumper really likes that kill animation. He's always doing it, and it takes ages! I hate it when he does it!
Cliffjumper, a guard's nearly on top of me.
Don't move, Autobot. I know there were two of you. Where is your partner?
Partner? No, I was just out here for a little me time, you know?
Again, where is your partner?
That is a very good question.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was close. Hey, you think you can lift this thing off me?
I do like the banter between Cliffjumper and Jazz. They make a good team. They're like a buddy cop duo.
No Ironhide. But I get the job done.
Storm's clearing. We're gonna have cars on our position in no time. Quick, follow me.
Actually, I think buddy cop might be the wrong term to use, because buddy cops tend to have conflicting personalities.
Oh yeah!
Whereas these guys are both arrogant pricks.
Stay out of the line of fire!
I guess maybe Jazz and Cliffjumper are more like an old married couple. They do tend to complain a lot, though they do it in sort of a jokey way.
What the frack are those?
Well, firstly, frack isn't a word, and secondly, these are Decepticon snipers. They fly about and attach themselves to walls, and then they fly up into the sky and okay, that's not supposed to happen. What they're supposed to do is hang on to walls and then aim at you and shoot you. You can kind of see they have a laser sight that slowly homes in on you if you stand still. And so long as you move, they usually can't get a good shot on you. They do quite a lot of damage if they do hit you, but it takes ages for them to line up a shot, and during that time you can do a lot of things to stop them from shooting at you. Like, well, you can cloak for starters, then they can't aim at you. But you can also do damage to them, that'll make them fly away, that'll stop them from aiming. Or you can just kill them before they have a chance to shoot you. They're not too much of a threat. I swear I can still hear one of them. Oh well.
Coming with me.
Just wasting my time with you.
Oh, I don't know why I'm using the subsonic repeater at this range. Time to get up close and personal. Okay, I swear to God, they don't normally glitch out this bad.
This looks tricky.
Oh no, a shotgun man, the one guy who actually poses some sort of threat. Oh well, at least I can turn invisible.
Nice job, Cliff.
Scrap, looks like it caved in.
I got this one.
Show up. Can you lift that thing?
No.
Let me have it. Wow. Grimlock?
Grimlock.
Why do you suppose Grimlock came out here anyway?
Probably after the same thing the cons are after. Whatever that is. Nobody's heard from Grimlock or his team since.
Grimlock has a team?
They call themselves the Lightning Strike or something or other.
That's terrible.
Jess, look.
Interesting. This facility is collecting the toxic byproduct of Energon refinery. There must be an Energon supply nearby.
You picking any energy readings up?
The storm is still mucking my signal, but... Cliff, I'm detecting a faint distress signal. It's Autobot.
An Autobot distress signal. Better get on that straight away. Right after looking in these lockers. Let's see what the other locker has. No, I didn't want to pick up the... Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Rocket launcher. Nah, I'm alright. I'll stick with my corrosive slime cannon, thank you very much. And here's a blueprint for the Nucleon charge rifle, or the sniper rifle.
Records indicate probationary status for you, Cliff Jumper.
Okay, so our stealth escapades have earned us a bit more money, so we can upgrade our shotgun, reduce the recoil and increase the amount of ammo in the clip. And let's have a look at what perks we can get. Well, we don't have enough money for this one. Oh. Cheap shot reduces the cost of all weapons and their upgrades by 25%. Should have brought that first, really. Oh well, no matter, it's a bit late. I'll just buy this speed boost.
Distress signals coming from that pit.
You mean the one they're sealing up like a safe?
We need to find a way to open it.
Canisters are full of toxic goo. Pretty sure I can rig a good-sized bomb to blow the lid. Meet me in the control room.
These snipers might have other ideas.
Might as well show off this corrosive slime cannon. As you can see, it fires a ball of slime and an arc. If it hits an enemy, they get coated in slime and they get dissolved. And they take a lot of damage over time. You can see the damage I'm dealing with the this little red hit indicator on my crosshairs. You can either hit them directly, or if you shoot the floor, it makes a little puddle, and if enemies walk over that, they'll take damage. If you can get over the weird firing arc, it's not a bad weapon, because it does decent amount of damage. One more sniper around here. Ow. That one shot took off that much health, so you want to be careful if you've got a lot of enemies aiming at you. Just don't stand still like I was doing. Got a few more enemies. Not a problem, because we're invisible.
I'm just wasting my time with you.
So, another difference you might notice when you come from War for Cybertron is that now that we're approaching the end of the chapter, you might have noticed that there are no boss fights really. War for Cybertron basically ended every single one of its chapters with a boss fight. This game does not, it instead chooses to end its chapters on some sort of finale event, and we're approaching the finale event right now.
Cliff, I rigged the bomb. Ready to lift.
Be there to parse it.
There are bosses in this game, but it's not nearly as many as there were in War for Cybertron, which is, I guess, it's them realizing that they weren't very good boss fights. A lot of the bosses in War for Cybertron just had ways of instantly killing you with very little warning. Oh well, in this game, though, we usually get some sort of event at the end of each chapter where you fight a bunch of enemies. And for this event, I'm going to equip the minigun, or the scrap maker. And let's go with the clutch. The clutch will be a good distraction device.
Bomb's on its way. Once it's loaded, escort it to the hatch and I'll arm it remotely. Should be more than enough fireworks to crack that lid.
You are gonna wait till I get clear, right?
We'll see. Don't let the Decepticons destroy that bomb!
So this event's actually quite hard on hard mode, which I guess is appropriate. The problem is that they can actually do a lot of damage to the Energon bomb. You have to basically keep the bomb alive until it reaches that little hole over there. And if they're not shooting at the bomb, they're shooting at you. So it's like, oh, I'm taking damage, I better cloak. But if you cloak, they'll just shoot the bomb, and they can actually destroy it pretty quickly if they all shoot the bomb. So that's why I brought the clutch along, because it helps distract the enemy so they don't shoot the bomb so much. They just end up shooting the clutch. And of course it makes a nice distraction while I'm cloaked, so I can stealth kill these shotgun guys, who are by far the biggest threats. I should also mention that if someone shoots you while you are cloaked, then you will be instantly uncloaked. So don't try to cloak while you're being fired upon, because it won't work. Fortunately, I have this intercooler.
Arming the bomb. Deal with the rest of these cons.
And while active, it means the cloak recharges instantly, so lots of cloaking for me. Which makes it faster to just kill people with stealth kills rather than fight them head on. And there we go, Bob's your uncle.
The detonator ain't responding. You're gonna have to set the timer off manually. You're gonna need to plant a det pack on the bomb. On it!
Love like this.
Nice job, Cliff.
Ooh, that's a long way down. You stay here. Keep an eye out.
What? No. I'm not called Cliff Jumper for nothing. You stay here. I'll take the plunge.
Later!
That's cheating!
And that's the end of Chapter 4. See you guys next time for Chapter 5.
Don't move, Autobot. I know there were two of you. Where is your partner?
Partner? No, I was just out here for a little me time, you know?
Again, where is your partner?
That is a very good question. Seriously, buddy? Anytime now?
Too late.